teaching an important lesson about not being on for raid. I mean, it says he's in app, but yeah, dude, it's 8:04.
Yep.
If you're serious about this, you're on and ready.
Big apologies from Shadud and I. Stuff got in the way there.
Yeah, it happened.
So we're right into.
I had to poke your wife to get you.
Oh, I know. She's by me. I had a work call.
Sounds inappropriate.
At his MCAT.
Oh, I heard it too.
What was that thing called, Connor?
Casper.
Casper.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
I think it stands for Can They Ruin Your Life Any Other Way? It's videotaped and you got to spend 1 minute on each question, and it's all about your critical thinking skills and how impressive you are. I have no idea how to grade it.
You said Shadud's logging in?
Yeah, he's coming in right now.
So I was right in thinking that it might make sense to assign someone to do toys. I think the video is talking about a hunter, maybe longer range.
Yeah, well, we only have one hunter. That's the issue that we have at the moment. Yeah, it'd have to be arranged on each side that kind of focuses on him. That's quick. Or like Lead's on one side, he's able to jump out, kick the toy, and then jump back in.
There, not yet.
I can usually get to most of them.
Yeah, hopefully you got a chance to watch the video where it talks about the baiting of the bomb, so we don't have the bomb in the wrong direction. The other thing is, so we need one more person. Does anybody have anyone that's willing to come in for one boss?
One more person?
Or temporary until Vey is back, would be around 8:30.
Or we can bring Jake in.
Well, this
Hang on.
Oh, I meant I'm already in.
Okay, invite Mom and
Mama Bear?
Well, this
I don't think Mama Bear is going to come into a Mythic. You want to?
Wait.
Mythic raid?
No. Mammon? Okay, got it. At least until Vey gets... Vey's got stuck at work late. She's driving home.
I think her eye level is now 601 or something.
Oh my god. Die in the first thing. Alright. You guys have to make your way here.
Like, what is it, hon?
660.
663. Yeah, so she's got the eye level. It's just a question of whether you want to.
Dude is here.
And it's running around.
Alright, so I popped up my mount. If you do not have your flasks or your potions, buy them from the auction house. I'm expecting everybody, if you don't have them, to buy them right now, get them, and get yourself prepared for tonight. Unfortunately, we do not have cauldrons, so we provided them on Tuesday. It's about right now. It looks like that's about all we can use once a week.
I can do one next time.
I can do a feast.
One. I have feast. I have cauldron. I can make a potion one. Is your friendly neighborhood priest?
Level 3 cauldron?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do one.
I've been making them for our group, and I've got some now.
All right. Well, then we'll drop that. If you're willing to drop one, that would be great. I wouldn't worry about the potion. Just have people buy potions. Right?
There we go.
I would like to contribute to that. Who dropped it? What's the name?
Nymph.
So there's 20 of us, so each person gets 2.
You sure about that? Oh,
I
cool.
am.
All right, thank you.
And then if you want to drop the feast, go ahead and do that. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Works. Did you get the flip the groups around? Oh,
Yeah, groups are set up.
Alright. So very important. There's a lot of damage that goes out on the on the flare side. So when the circles are out, a lot of damage is going out, spread out, defensives. So big healing burst right there. Try to stay again, like I was saying last week or Tuesday night. Stay close to the lava so that we get the bomb to drop. We're trying to bait it as close as we can to the lava. Then beam always, even if you have to run into the lava for a second, there's a timer on it. Run through it, drop it off, come back. But just so that, because we're always, at least unless the tank calls out something different, we are always line, as you face the boss, line should be to the right of the bomb. Everybody should be on the left-hand side of the bomb, unless otherwise called. And control of the floor is pivotal on both sides. The other thing tonight, I kind of was watching, and they were doing typewriter on the Dino side, on the Flario side, Flando side. So they go all the way across the room, and the next time they go all the way across the room, back and forth. I will go ahead and put the markers up again like we did last time. Ready checking.
Odds are right, correct?
Odds are left.
On
On
Flare. Or Flender. I can't even say his name today.
Odds are left. Okay, evens. All right. Cool.
Yeah, odds will be dinosaur. Evens will be you're in odds. Evens will start on dino.
And we're gonna pull the boss 2 condom. Cool.
Remember the fire beam is a trident.
It's odds on dino first, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Where I said evens a second, I was confused.
No, evens on gorilla.
Okay, just making sure I just was confused.
You're on the wrong side.
Did I miss cookies?
Yes.
I feel bad about that.
Alright, so here we go. Everybody stack up on the tank on my side. I want the bomb to be right here. Alright, perfect. spread out too far. We want to bait the bomb back to where we're at here. Not where we wanted. All right, set up. And then we want to go right to where he just shot that beam. Everybody kind of head to that direction, kind of bait the bomb to go over there.
Somebody on Dino side probably also needs to do the little toys.
Yeah, we have one more dino to do. There we go. Get it out, get it out.
I was gonna go try to do this.
Two.
And I took that thing that way.
One's by the front entrance.
Get that. We need to get those guys done.
That's all.
Real
Ooh.
wipes.
Yep.
We gotta be able to spread out a little bit more for those rings because people had like 4 or 5 stacked on some people. So I don't know how we're gonna manage that, but we gotta figure out how to manage that.
And plant your feet. Like,
Yeah.
I still have people running all over me. You don't need to move the DDS.
Yeah, and the ring just doesn't. The
Except
basic
that-
part is you do not want your ring on top of. You can overlap all the way to it's almost touching the person, and still be fine. So, so you can pack pretty tight. It doesn't have to be. It looks like people are spreading out so that the ring isn't touching anybody else's ring. We can get a lot more compact than what we are. But it's all right. We're managing the floor, which is really good. So. So get rebuffed again, and if you can drop cookies, please. Thank you. Ready, chicken?
Alright. Getting back into it.
We need Druid buff.
Shaman buff. Druid buff's good.
Shaman buff. Okay. And Azula, you might want to repair. Alright. Here we go. I'll move this up a little bit from the edge of the fan. Yes, a little bit more room. We want to bait over there.
I moved in a bad spot there. That was my fault.
Hero now?
Yep, we already did.
We got 2 Florendos inside the this thing.
Yeah, somebody have to use immunity and get it.
Oh, okay. Stay away.
Let's go ahead and wipe it up. We have too many dead. We just got a little unlucky with beam and bomb placements there on the first one. So, yeah, we'll get there.
Trying to get to that lava and I got stunned. There we go.
Yeah, if we drop it right on the edge of the other one, then we wind up not much space in there.
Yeah, I gotta get close because the problem is you have no floor room in this fight because you're looking at 4 rounds of going through it. So eventually, the only place to stand is in the one spot that there is no lava. So you have to get through the lava to the one spot that there is none. So the best we manage it at the beginning and learn how to do that management at the beginning, the easier the floors can be.
Okay.
Candy, did you get the Butterus? So 1 pending for her. Drew buff, please. Yeah, let's on my side when we get started, let's try to if we're gonna spread out, I'd much rather have spread out along the fence than wrap onto the side of the dino. You may lose DPS for a couple seconds.
Yes, I am that level of petty.
I'd rather have that happen than have what we're having now, which is the bomb being dropped on the opposite side of where we're at. Just trying to conserve as much space as we can. Here we go. Perfect.
I didn't know you guys had this room. Sorry. I didn't get out of it. I was trying to think that.
That's what we don't want to have happen. We're working on positioning right here.
Yeah, I went to go kick the dinos.
Yeah, we kind of have to. I think we're gonna have to do it after the bomb drops.
Yep, the video showed immediately after the soak, run and kick one.
Yeah.
Okay, wipe it up.
But I don't know if that's right. That's just what I saw.
Yeah. Yeah, you pretty much have to do that and get right back onto the wall. That's what we're getting the bomb on the backside of it there. It kind of messes things up a little bit.
Probably I hear all this discussion, but I'm not learning anything because I'm not getting over there to see the bomb.
Learning curve for both sides.
Yeah, we each got. It's cute. They're making us both learn both sides, one at a time.
Yeah, and there's now. We shouldn't switch orders because the timing's all different. So it's like we just.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate. And I apologize. I didn't take that beam wide enough. I took somebody out when I killed myself. I was afraid of taking it too far and hitting the other side, but
Harley,
I had plenty of room.
Harley looks through us.
Pokes up.
I got it.
Get some stone put on
Done duel.
Yeah, so if you're kicking toys, try to kick them towards purple.
Here we go. Now kick a toy. As soon as this goes off, there you go. And then get right back on the. Kick a toy now. Then get on the set.
Not important.
Got plenty of room. Miss a toy?
We missed a toy, yeah.
I was heading to it when it ran off by itself. Okay, just remind me, critically thinking through this, can anybody get the beam and the bomb, or is it like just certain classes? Not certain
No.
classes, certain
Anybody.
roles.
Anybody
Okay, so it's not
except
like-
for the tank.
Okay, which you can obviously not go, so that's not going to help. Okay,
Yeah. Tanks.
just
The
with the
tank is the only one that doesn't get the
Okay,
beam or
okay.
the bomb.
yeah. I got the res from Nightmare, so it looks like Nippy might have this thing too.
Yeah, we get some good stuff.
That's the card I got one too.
Cute. Okay, but that phase one on our side was really clean. I think it worked really good. So it looks like after the bomb drops off, if you're not selected for the laser, it's a perfect time to go over, hit the toy, knock it out to the center, and then swing back in and get on the set. So
I think it's raining.
here we go.
PCB.
Right?
Girls need to go to the fences.
Resnul.
Job.
Aim the beam at the fence. Oh, get out there.
Oh, watch out, coming through us.
Task request.
That was my fault. I didn't realize it.
Masters soon.
Remember, you can do really tight circles on this and not take up a lot of space and still avail the DPS.
Hey, Bella. Full energy back to the middle.
Doing great. We're gonna take the boss right next to that lava. Everybody stack up on me. We're gonna try to bait that bomb right where we want it to be. So stack right on me. Right on top of me. Everybody on top of me. Want the bomb here? You can do the beam towards the fence or the back of the room to the right.
Knight, you may want to try to pull him back that way a little bit.
And then pop, and then we can move over to the next white open area. Yep.
Half the raid's down, Sam.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, done.
What was the determination on Oak should be DPSing? It feels a little underhealed.
What's that?
I mean, just be more liberal with your defensive usage. That's the big thing.
Oh, I've used them all.
I don't think it's a healing thing.
All right.
Try to wipe it up. Stand in the beam.
Stand in the silence field.
I mean, part of the problem with the healing is it doesn't feel under-healed on one side, but it always feels under-healed on the other side. And with the group switching back and forth, like, you can't stack one group heavy with healers. So if we add a fifth healer, they're going to be useless half the time. I'm not saying we shouldn't, I'm just saying it only helps one group.
Yeah, on our side, we lost 3 people to the beam coming across the center of the room. So,
Yeah, that.
but it's the first time you guys had to do that. So, do that, boss, really.
But, I mean, I am dropping DPS to heal myself, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about defensives and look, we did one exchange there. We're at 50% doing one exchange. We just got to our second exchange. It's so.
Yeah, that was our best pull so far.
Yeah, so it's and you saw for the most part, with the exception of we had the one. We may not try doing that little the little area. It's the first time we tried that, so we might change that up a little bit. But you saw the floor to the people here are Tuesday night on the Dino side. The floor is 1,000 times better than it was on Tuesday night. Everything's controlled. All the lava is right there in one big chunk, and we're not having to drastically move that boss across the room like we were on Tuesday night. So, thank you guys for understanding that strat and working through that. It obviously, you can see, hopefully everybody saw the benefits of that when they got over. Then on the Kong side, especially at the very beginning, everybody should be, as best you can, unless you're kicking totems out, everybody should be lined up very close to the fence. We want the ads to drop their shit off at the fence, not in the center of the room. So, if you're a Death Knight, you have the ability to death grip your ad into you up against the fence. Perfect. It drops the shit off right there on the ground. We just don't want to have it in the center of the room.
First time DPSing this, can somebody explain on the monkey side, are we DPSing anything other than the boss, or just stay on the boss and circle around to the fence?
Stay on the boss, so you see those ads as best you can.
Yeah. Okay.
Ideally against the fence to limit exposure.
Try to run them into the fence, and then when they're on the fence, run into them to make them blow up.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's weird.
Screwed up the opener a little bit there.
Hey, try to bait. Try to bait. Right now's the bait. Good. Got one and then a bomb in the center. Sorry about that, guys. You can work behind it though.
Yep, we're nice pinging evens. Beam over there. On Nymph. Everyone stay on left side.
Are all the toys done?
Take beam as far right as you can. Everyone get on left side of bomb.
It looks like all the toys are done, yes.
Yep. Charging. back in here. Stack on me. There's room for the bomb up against the fence, or the beaming up against the fence. In the corner.
Toy over here.
Off to the side. It's all right.
Wondered if it might be better for someone from Dino side to knock the.
I will get it after when the bomb comes up to soak. Going to get it. Okay, keep it.
I'm gonna make one swap looking at the damage.
Let's go ahead and wipe it up.
Yep, wipe it, wipe it.
Quickly.
I'm gonna make one swap on group comp. I'm going to
Before you swap that group comp, I'm gonna let's switch the evens sides, so you guys can work on the dino at the beginning, so you guys get the steps in on that, because you're losing stuff on that, and I'm losing stuff on Kong. So let's switch them, get people used to those at the beginning, and then we can make that adjustment. Okay.
That's a good plan. I definitely need to practice. I'm getting whacked the first 2 seconds of it. I learn something each time. But
So you guys have to watch the timer. So DVM is putting a timer above your head. When it gets to 1, start running ass. And you just gotta run. I was calling it on Tuesday night, and I can call it, but I'm trying to keep the comms clean. So, and it does you no good because you're not in my group. But you just have to watch that timer and then move. So as soon as it gets to 1, you start heading. But so evens are going to go to the dino side this time. Odds are going to go to Kong so that we can get some practice on that. Once that's all cleaned up, then we'll go back to the way we were. Okay. Shadut, did you get a Redis? Also, looking at this, there's a few people that are need a repair. So make sure you get a repair. Need druid buff, please.
30 seconds. Not on druid buff. We just need 30 seconds. Yep, 20 seconds.
By the way, I used my soda stream to make very delicious.
Yeah, me too. It's good stuff.
All right, here we go.
So we've got a little bit of mix-up with sides.
Yeah, so Sam's group, Odds group, is going to be over at the blue square.
Shadut, you're over here with us.
You're going to be over. We're switching the bosses around so that people can have experience on both sides.
Okay.
Alright. And for the evens group you're doing the Dino Boss now, each time you do the Dino Boss the very first time, everybody should be stacking up on the tank the very first time, because that's where the bomb is going to drop. We want to control that very first bomb, and then chaos can happen after that. But we have the ability to control the first one every time we go to the Dino.
I'll move back, Knight. It's my range.
Here we go. So we should all be right up against the fence over here. So. It's spread out around the boss, just be up against the fence.
Take the beam to the right. Beam right in there. We broke the toys too fast, actually, that time. Each one does an AoE when they break.
So we lost 4 on your side, 1 on mine. So let's go ahead and wipe it up, guys.
Was that because we did them all at once?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a battle res on at least one person. Res, so.
I got the Thunder Drum Salvo, Torque rapidly jumps his launch button, firing missiles at all players at the exact same time as the Scrap Bomb, and then Thunder Drum Salvo again.
Yeah, so what killed you on that is what killed the 4 people on the other side is all 3 toys got set to the center at the exact same time, and they all hit one another, and it puts a raid-wide debuff on everybody, causing any damage that you get is going to be magnified. But I was happy with what I saw on my side. I don't know about. So I will say on Chip, you can do is the same thing I was doing. Is I clicked 2 of the ads that were out in the center of the room, and I stood up against the fence and I death gripped them right into the fence and popped them right off the bat. So then the puddles are on the fence. We don't have to worry about somebody hitting them. So we have the ability to do that for all three of ours that are out. Night side, he can get 2 of them and death grip them over the fence, and that clears up. That just and the nice part is I dropped both of them in the exact same spot, so I didn't lose a whole lot of floor.
Yeah, I agree, Noel. I was gonna say that too. Evens, and this goes for the whole raid, really. When you're on Florendo's side, when you get the flame circles, like, just plant and then do small movements, because I saw what essentially looked like 10 people running around with their like chickens with their heads cut off, and so we were losing a lot of damage, and we were running over each other, which causes more ticks of the damage. So just be mindful of your movement, please.
Yeah, one thing that's tough is when you're squeezed up against the lava and you've got someone overlapping you, so you've got your circle plus their circle, and you're trying to. So it seems like everyone has to have some sense of how much space is needed, and so that the people on the left side are not walling in the people on the right.
Are you saying just be cognizant?
Hey.
Ideally.
Blood, you're 27% for durability. Alright. So let us know when you're ready. There we go. Yeah, when you feel like your excite's good, Warax, let me know, and then we'll switch it back and do some legitimate polls. You don't have to move that big with your circles, just do a tight square.
Evens, I was very good.
Oh, we did go into the toys.
Yeah, I tried to get it last minute. It was just a little too late.
Yeah, positioning was good there, though.
I got a couple battle races out. Just swipe it up. Candid, is there anything I can answer for you? Or do you have any questions over there? I think you...
I got hit by the dino beam. Alright, so the dino beam that comes off of
Yeah, I moved it too far there, so that's kind of on me too.
but yeah, it basically from condom to X, that is your window, half moon of the room. There shouldn't be anything that goes beyond condom towards the Kong side of the room.
Yeah, I just moved it too far that time. That's on me.
I would also recommend if you're on the monkey side to not stay super close to blue, because when the beam splits, it looks like it grabs that side of the room.
Yeah, and then the other thing on the gorilla side, once that gets rezzed here, the other thing on the gorilla side, make sure I see a lot of people running a long distance, a square, and it's not even that big of a square. You can see me here. I literally go, and then I go backwards, go left, and I go forward.
Yeah, we had a couple of us run the same way, and we both leaned hard into it the same way, hoping the other would change, I think.
One of them was running a fucking Narnia. I saw a straight line going off to the right-hand side of the room. I'm like, man.
Yeah, that was like two of us right behind you along the fence.
Yeah. The other thing, Sam, is we lean starting more that side for Monkey, and that opens up this part of the room just in case we need to move a beam a little bit further.
All right, well, we will let's our group to start the skull then.
I think one more pull just to give people reps, and then we can do the swap back. And then kind of looking at the damage and how everything is setting up, there are a couple of small comp swaps that I want to make.
Okay. group, let's come over here to the skull.
Get a full rebuff for night, please. Thank you.
Alright. Perfectly fine.
I mean, as long as your front door.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought we switched sides back again. Wow.
No, we're down at. Yeah, they're fine. Just stay over there. All next toy should go. We need one of our toys to go on our side. Another toy should go. Needs to go right now.
Keep that beam there. Very good, Evans.
Yeah, I bubbled the thing off so I can switch sides back again.
Back up on Sam. Right on Star. Right on top of Star.
Over here, if we can get it, Evans. That general vicinity.
Gotta work. Gotta work.
I'm gonna move far side so people have room.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Run back. Or keep running through. Keep running through. There you go. Perfect. Okay, go back to bait. Go back to bait. Work your ways back over. Perfect. I got one out in the middle.
We need the last toy.
I'll get it in a second after this guy.
Go ahead and use the powder res and get fire up.
There you go.
Perfect. That's great placement, guys.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow, and the plural is really meaningful there.
Good job. Hey, let's keep pushing, man. It's great pull. Alright, we're gonna go to square this time.
Evens to X. Bomb's gonna be over here.
Toys over here. I can't keep hitting them on my stacks are high.
Yeah, let's get our first toy out if we haven't already.
Yeah, work on this one last one.
Take the beam into the fire if you can. It was a little unlucky with the placement. I hate it when the bomb's tight like that. I know it's needed, but I hate it.
we need either Shadid or Jenny up.
ABS isn't great because I've been chasing toys, so probably Goot.
Got him.
Right where he's standing is where we want to be. Let's drop the bomb right where he's at. Let's spin him around. And I want beam towards conduct. You're going to take it all the way out of group. And we're going to use our knockback to knock through the dinosaur. So stand in the front of the bomb. Dodge. Fuck.
Okay, wipe it up.
Through the beam.
Yes, he can. That knock.
Let's pull yet.
Yeah.
37%. Yeah. Well, I think 2 more changes, 6 changes, we would have had it.
Do we have enough space for 2 more changes?
Yeah,
We
looking
do.
at
We
the
just
floor.
we do need to do a little bit. We just got to do a little bit better job on the floor. But yeah, I think.
Cabling.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were calling for cabling. Excuse me.
Let's do our break and then we'll come back. We'll go back to our original side so him make that modification.
I'm gonna go ahead and announce the comp swap now. Cog and Lead, I swapped you. So Cog, you're gonna start even side, and Lead odd side. Want to balance out the damage a little bit.
We breaking?
Yes, we are breaking.
I don't have a pylon, Noel, if you have one.
Yeah, I've got one. I'll throw it down.
I posted the like night.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Grab something to eat because I still haven't eaten dinner yet. We are back. I need to sit down and do some fucking YouTube content here soon. Let's text the parents because they said they had something for me.
So, Drip, I I made my proposal to my bosses about doing just the network stuff and leaving the firewalls the way they're set up now, and he approved it. So I pushed. I responded to. I had put out an email yesterday, basically rolling up the newspaper and smacking them across the nose in the nicest possible way. And I responded to. They responded today, and they said, "There's this. You pick a time," but they gave me this really shitty time window, and I basically responded back. After I had that meeting with my boss, very nicely, and said, "Hey, we decided we're not going to include you in that portion of the chain. Just going to do ours. You still have to do the piece for our stuff, but we're not going to touch your stuff." And then after I sent that email out, about 2 hours later, my boss set up a meeting next month to discuss their gear and how we're going to move forward with their gear, which I think is not going to be on our network, or at least not on our out-of-band network, because they're using production. It can't play. Out-of-band is out-of-band. It's not. It's like lights out management on a server, not production.
Yeah. But out of band management, like you basically drop it from the pair, right?
Yeah. So it's Cisco ACI. You have in-band and out of band to manage switches. So the out of band is how we log into switches and stuff like that. But really, all the traffic is pushed by in-band. So and the APIX and stuff like that. So it's not really production, because you could lose it and production still works.
It's just already checked Sue's all back.
Maman, Vay made it back home. I really appreciate you coming in and filling that slot until he got back home.
No, all good.
Going to remain him for right now, and welcome to stay and listen. Appreciate it.
Could set up a closet.
It'll disappear as soon as you're out, and he
Yeah,
can't get in. He can't come in when there's 20 in here.
Yeah, don't click it and don't click accept until after he's out. Yeah, go ahead, put up the closet.
We can't use the.
It's fine. It's fine. Just come on in here, Vay. No, it's fine.
We could just make Vay walk for being late.
It's like pretty easy for Mage to portal to the main city and then drop down through the portal.
Outside the entrance, but that works too.
See, even easier.
All right, so look at your groups, because the groups have changed a little bit. And with Morix, it did say before we left. We're going to go back to the way we were. So the odds are going to be on the left-hand side, starting at Condom. Evens are going to be starting at Skull on the Kong side.
You want food down?
Yes, let's go ahead.
Oh, that's hilarious. So my younger brother and his fiance were apparently looking for like a scary thriller type movie to watch. So my older brother recommended Species.
Yeah, I still have my 350s.
She has been WTFing the whole time. Yeah, that is fantastic.
I need Druid. We need all buffs actually. Hey, that last pull that we did was awesome. That was definitely a money pull there. Do another one like that. We should be able to push pretty deep, I think.
That's what she said.
Alright, ready checking? Alright. Here we go.
Odds up, evens right.
Yep. Cog and oak.
Just got a blue square on him.
Blood.
So much warbound crap in your bags. Yeah.
Not that far. Go beam way left with beam, way left with beam. Not, you're gonna hit the other group. Careful.
This isn't the toy, so.
Yep.
I'm dumb.
And we should not be having Kong stuff in the dead center of the room, guys. It's very manageable.
What was that?
Black.
Do we get too many?
I don't know. No, because there's still one over
One
here.
that appeared while I was doing the salvo.
This
Wipe it
like,
up.
puzzle killed me, which is that the bomb blown up or is that?
Yeah, it was 2 or 3 of them went off the
I think 3 because the third one
They
came
came
over.
one close when I was trying to get them in the middle, and then, which is fine, but then another one got kicked in not too long after that, so we had 2 stacks to that.
It says Florendo scrap bomb hit me for 4 million.
It's probably because when the 2 ads got released, Oak, it does massive damage. So anything you get hit is like 500% more damage done.
Everything.
Yeah. Any damage you take is sink. There you go. Zula, get the res. There we go. Awesome. So let's clean that up. We should be good. Again, too, on my side, I'd much rather be towards the fence with the bomb than being on the far side of the boss. So we want to definitely try to bait. If anything, it's baited towards the fence. You may lose DPS with the circle on you, but I'd much rather have it be out there towards the fence than dropping off right like that last one did for us. All right. Already checking. we go. Great. Great placement.
Sorry, that one was a little spicy. Not a lot of room.
Again, bait towards the fence if we can. That'll work.
Just took 4 million from a scrap bomb. On the ape side.
What's happening to me last time?
Ooh, just ran into the way like an idiot.
Bird square.
Get works or shoot it up. Need our third toy kicked over from monkey side.
It's like way in the back. I'm trying. Heading that way.
Kick it towards the entrance.
Somebody else did.
Shadut's got it. We're down one healer, be mindful. Personals here.
Okay. Stack on top of me. I want the beam behind the boss. Behind the boss for the beam. Just take it, run it all the way through him to the other side. All the way through the other side. Keep going out. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Then we can get knocked away. And right where he shot that is where we want to stack up.
All the toys are down, so we're good there. So just focus on basics now.
Yeah, it's got a bad spot for the bomb. It's alright. Again, beam behind the boss. Beam behind the boss.
Or at least towards that wall, yeah.
Alright, stack up right where he was at. Move ourselves over. Perfect. Behind the bomb.
Everybody behind the bomb.
It's 2 bombs. Slow down on a third one. On the toy. Go ahead and kick it. Evens, go to where the ping is out. Take that beam to the right.
I need a heal on me. Yeah, I'm dead.
Get him up.
Battle risk.
Yeah, good call out on that. I had one rocking right away.
Oh, we had a bomb over. How did we get the bomb over here?
That I was looking for it. I couldn't figure out where it was at. I've never. Wonder if it was because Knight died. We have a tank down, so we might as well just wipe this. Just wipe it up, wipe it up, wipe it up, wipe it up.
Good pull though. 33%. I think that's our best pull today.
That's our best pull overall.
Do not release. That works. So. Just clean up a few things, or people are dying. Yeah, the Death Knight grips for pulling in the ads on the cog side definitely different than pulling them up against the fence.
I think you have to be careful with that, because if there's somebody in between you and the ad and it hits them on the way over, I think it'll drop where it hits them.
It does.
Oh, does it? Huh.
Anybody it hits, it drops.
Yep, and on the death grip, it looked like it was lifting it over, and it was dropping it on top of me. But I definitely gripped one through the middle of the boss and over. It was on somebody else that was going to the center of the room. But you might have to check your repair. There we go.
I'm not a tank.
second hero for him, so at least he can get it. Somebody break mine that's by the fence.
Keep that out there, Shadut.
Move the boss just a little bit here so we have some room. Alright, this is the best we've ever done at this transition here. One down. And right on top of the dino here. Beam towards condom. We'll knock ourselves towards the center of the room. That'll work. That'll work. Then everybody stack at X after this goes off. Everybody stack at X. Just wait for him to move. Sorry.
Get that toy out. Yeah, I'm trying to wait
There's three toys on our side that have to be done. All three? Is all three? I'm going for
I
them
sent
right
one
now.
earlier, so there was at least one gone.
There's two.
Here, I'm about to get it right now.
We're dead.
They're together now.
Yep, we're dead. All right, we're getting there. Any pull now, we could actually have this killed. So
We're gonna get it.
Don't release.
Sorry, I am ready.
to our spots. And yep, do need a druid buff. We need also shaman buff. Alright. Here we go. Oh, buff your tank when you're over there. Take it.
Avens get way back in this corner.
I agree. Bomb's gonna be out front. Be mindful. Keep the beam against the fence. Keep it there, Noah.
Beta back here where we've got some space between the wall and the fire.
Bomb's going out. We got room for the beam to go right. Take that beam left. Or right there, it's good, Bay, yeah.
Keep it up. Back up on me. All the toys are right here.
People not into the fence more.
Got to run into the lava for this one, for this beam. Nice. Just run up against the fence in the back, and then run back.
Look at that koi welder right there. Thank you.
Get on the other side of the boss. I'm up here. Oh my god. Alright.
You drip up when we get our res in 10. I recommend taking Florendo to the back and torque by the gate.
Alright, we'll take ours to skull. One toy's right underneath him.
Bomb's gonna be baited out. Bait the beam. We'll have room for the right. Yep.
highest DPS on my side brought up. Just pick somebody.
You got 10 now.
Yeah. All right, swipe it then. Jenny's got a res on her. She can take after the white. Hurry up, stand in lava, stand in beams. Jenny, you have a battle res on you. Just got to clean up the deaths. We do need on the even side, especially at the beginning here. I mean, there's people should be able to line themselves up against the fence, unless you're kicking a toy or something. You guys should be towards the fence side. On that time, we had 4 puddles in the dead center of the room. Takes up a lot of space for us, so it takes up space for you. Can you guys go back over there? We need to try to get those animals off where they're touched by the fence. There's not really an excuse to have them out the center of the room. Strauss, I having internet problems.
The hamster fell off the wheel.
Did you say there's not an excuse to have the bomb in the middle of the room?
No. To have the electric discharge in the center of the room at the beginning of the fight. So the ads that come out on Kong side, there's no real excuse to have a static discharge dropped off at the center of the room. Especially at the beginning when you can set yourselves up to be along the fence.
It'd be partially my fault. I've been crossing it, but they're near me. They're freezing them in place that they can't be.
That might be it. He's still on Discord though, or it just hasn't kicked him. While we're going through this, we're waiting on this. There is a quest to do 4 mythics or dungeon to get a piece of gear. Or raid, that's what it is. It's a normal raid, right?
Any level of raid, 4 bosses, or 4 mythic dungeons, or a combination of the 2.
And where is that quest picked up?
Right outside the bank. There's a little poster on the wall.
There you go. So make sure you guys do that.
Reminder, we have Alt Raid this weekend and every weekend, thanks to the lovely Dark and her team. We're going to be teaming up with them for the rest of the season. I should be on each Saturday just before 8 p.m. Throwing out invites. Last weekend we cleared normal in about an hour and a half and knocked down 2 heroic bosses too. So we're going to keep doing that. She confirmed they're going to keep doing that through the rest of the season. So, and we're more than welcome to team up. So there's your 4 normal bosses if you need them.
And the other thing also is that gives you Valor Stones, which is the big issue. Don't forget, you can, while we're just talking, Worm, can you text him and see what's going on?
Yeah, he's back.
Is he back? Oh, resume. Remember that you guys can trade in your lower crests to get your higher crests. So make sure you're doing that so you can upgrade your gear, and then do whatever you can to run keys and such to get those pieces. Just doing the mythic you should have your dinar that you can use to spend if you need it, looking for a specific gear. Obviously, we have first mythic boss killed, so that opens up that loot table if you need something off of the first boss.
Also, if you have a piece of gear that's holding you back from getting the achievement that lets you trade up your crests, a piece of crafted gear at the next rank will also work to get you that achievement. If you have
can we get a
spark?
Can we get a res on Rashad?
It's offline still. Still shows offline.
Yeah, sorry, I was wrong. He's not online. He said his internet's messing up. He's trying to get back in.
I'm trying. I could just leave, but it doesn't help you guys. I'm over my internet. Don't know what to tell you.
Says he came online.
Yeah. I'm resident. I was standing over here by the body.
Worm always says you have a string and 2 cans for internet.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We got the same storms that came through Wisconsin today, so maybe they jacked our towers up.
Anyway, we've had some seriously great pulls. We just have to clean up and not have the deaths. Everybody's got to be paying really good attention. We've had a couple really clean pulls for phase 1, phase 2, and going back into phase 1. We just need to do that. We just need to keep that up. So it looked like the second time through phase 1, we started losing people on the last couple pulls. Just got to be smart on things. Floor management seemed to be pretty close to being there. I'm gonna recheck it. Make sure you get to your spots. Need mage buff, please. Well,
Not wrong.
Rashad's let us know when you're ready.
I think he just went offline again. Yeah, he did.
Hey, he's back.
While we're sitting here waiting for Restaurant to come on, I was just going to tell y'all, everybody send positive vibes for Jor and Farmily. Jor's getting married this weekend. Yay, Jor.
Yeah,
the
Strauss is
family's
good.
growing.
The Farmily is growing, yes.
Hey, and speaking of which, I might as well say great news. I had my hearing test today. I did not end up losing hearing in my ears from the cisplatin. So
Good.
Nice.
they were seriously concerned that I had ringing for those that didn't know, I had ringing in one of my ears for 48 to 72 hours, where I had diminished hearing out of my left ear. Substantial diminished hearing out of my left ear from the cisplatin. So, all right. There we go.
I did 15, so everyone had a chance to like congratulate you and then get ready to go.
Exactly. Embrace that positivity. And
Hearing, I know you're on the wrong side. Oh shoot, go ahead. Right, bomb placement.
for the toy. It's fun.
That'll be fine. We'll make that work.
Great bomb place. I mean, excellent floor management. Can't get much better than that.
It being that general direction. Come on.
I recommend you guys go to Triangle or Skull next time. Square is pretty well used up now.
Nymph, you can cast on the move.
Leave for Strauss down. Wait, right here by Star. I got a little bit left. That's fine. There's a little tunnel back there to run. Yeah, I agree. We'll leave that for them next time. We're good. We're standing. Get behind the bus. So we don't want to have a bomb out here again. Everybody, the right side of the bomb. 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 Hey, get to that corner. Get to that corner.
Let's get that voice in. No one can get.
Perfect. 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 Stay the left side of the bomb. We should be fine. We just have to get out of the lava quickly. And then transition.
God damn.
We got
Strauss,
not worm or worm or Vade, either one.
I got worm.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this crowd to clear out.
I did Reg in a safe spot, man.
It could not be safe in a second, so I get it.
Alright, we're going to Skull this time. We're gonna be too close together for the boss. Let's say it right at Triangle here and just work it.
We should probably be at X.
We're gonna go to the gate. Yeah, we're gonna go to the
You're
gate.
going to the gate? Okay, we're going to Skull. I'll just have to burn one of my cooldowns.
Oh, we overlapped. We overlapped. Oh, this is bad.
All the evens are dead, so
Yeah, let's wipe it up. Yeah. We got both mechanics. Like we got the electric shields and the bomb and beam.
What? How'd that happen?
Don't know. We got everything.
I think we were too close.
It happens if they're too close. And not necessarily close enough to set off the shield, but if you're within, I think it's 7 both mechanics.
Man, we're right there to kill him. We just get a good break, and I think we got it. Buff back up. Shaz, you still having problems, buddy? Okay, drop Straza, dropping Straza, bringing in Bear. As soon as he gets here, we'll buff up and go. Thank you, Bear. Yeah, we have one of our guys is having internet issues. He's the last 15 minutes or so, he's been getting bounced constantly. Appreciate you jumping in for us. So while you're making your way here, I don't know if you've done this boss on Mythic. It is a little bit different. They're on the Dino side, which is what you're starting with. You're going to have red circles on us. We need to stay fairly close to the boss and bait the bomb. Basically targets one of us and drops it off. Except for the tank doesn't target me, so I usually go to the other side of the boss anymore. But we want to try to keep it in the general area close to the lava. The beam, unless otherwise specified or you see that it's an issue, the beam is always going to be as you face the boss to the right side of the boss. It doesn't have to go through the bomb. You can run into the lava real quick, turn around and run back after it drops, so you don't get killed with it. It's 3 beams instead of 1. So that's one of the big issues. The other people in the raid can take care of the toys, so we don't have to worry about that. And then when we go to the Kong side, it's just floor management basically. There's no real difference over there. So we want to kill the ads as close as we can to the fence, so that preserve as much floor as we possibly can. There he's here. Buff up everybody. You're on the odd side, so you're starting with me first over here at Con, and we all stack on the tank the very first time. And we all stack on the tank the very first time after intermission on the Dino side. Back to the Dino. I need Druid buff for Bear, please. Awesome. Here we go. Don't go out too far. Don't go out too far. Alright. on the left side, left side, left side, left side, quickly, left side, left side, left side, left side, as we face the boss. There we go. We are going to stay right at triangle, so. Still plenty of room right here. Try to get to the fence side if we can. Have we got all the toys taken care of yet?
Moving in.
They're all near each other.
Got one set.
Push the beam to the. Yeah, if you can survive it, Vay.
Red Alder.
No.
Get we're gonna go to Star on my side.
We can go to Skull on evens.
There's a toy right on top of us. Be careful. We got kicked against the fence. Everybody at the left side. We'll drop the beam off on the right. Oh, that's fine. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
We got a res up grab. Any DPS, possibly even candid.
Grab shit, dude. Let's get shooting it up. Yeah, right side, right side. We'll be on right side. Fine. Well, that was delayed. Don't take that yet. You can go up now. You're safe. Safe spot. Where are you guys going?
X.
Oh yeah, you're okay. We're going.
Or
Going
Star.
square.
Yeah. We should keep this rotation up just to the left every time. Oh, looks like the toys are all taken care of, so just focus on the basic mechanics. We got another res. Grab anybody you can. Chip, Kaylor, Bay, Jenny, myself, Candid. Kaylor took it. We're good. Sam, go to X. Knight, go towards square. Second pot should be up. There's no enrage on this. It's just how many times we can do these mechanics before we bleed out. So just keep it up.
Up against the lava. Up against the lava. Alright.
Forget your toys.
Fine. Beam, same thing we were doing the beam. Just up against the wall as much as possible.
I need someone to go grab that.
It's a toy.
Behind the boss.
They're getting it.
Kick torque towards the middle. There we go. Alright, all that's good. Keep it up.
Job.
All defensives, all personals, health stones, health pots, everything. We have a minute 15 on another res. We'll get a healer up.
We're going to the door this time for
Yep.
my group.
Yep, Knight, you'll be back against the back gate.
I will do it here and then by the door. Try not to be. I'll give you guys all the room behind it. Try not to be up on me.
There's a Florendo at the very edge. Can't get him. He's dead.
Somebody get it on our side. We gotta get that toy.
I,
Get the wrong way.
I can't see it from here.
Way in the back, like by
It's
the
way
door.
on. It's on our side. It's horrible. I got it. I died trying to do it. Ah, damn it.
It's alright.
6%. Great pull.
No, I
Alright,
mean,
so
right now it's at 14, but yeah.
So we just gotta clean up those deaths. On the second, we seem to be losing people on the second time we do the same phase. So the second time we go back, my group goes back to phase 1. For whatever reason, I seem to be losing 3 to 4 people. We just need to clean that up, and I think we got this. But that was an amazing pull right there. I'm already checking. All buffs. Check your weapon oils. Check your pots. Might be getting close on them. Alright. Once Candid's ready, we'll be able to go. Alright. Here we go. switch spots. Get yourselves up. Bait in the right spot here. We're going to skull for us.
Evens to star.
Probably try to tuck in here.
Those arrows. Yeah, take the beam left.
Blasted me right into the beam.
Yeah, you gotta stand like directly behind the bomb.
Get him up. Stand those by the fence.
Stand right here on me.
Hurting. Alright, we're gonna go back to star.
We probably need to go square knight.
Square
Can't-
triangle. I try to burn triangle as much as you can.
Yeah, I can't really see it from here yet, so.
Triangle's still good. We did really good on skull. So.
I'll learn something else.
The toy's done.
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Let's get Shadut up in 21 seconds. I gotta move that beam somewhere other than there. Oh my god. Move, move, move,
We're
move,
good,
move.
we're good, we're good, safe over here. X for Florendo. Square for Sam Company.
Yep. I got you, dude. You know, it's... Right here where he's at. We'll burn this spot up.
Big yeah, right, still.
Boys done?
Boys are done, I think.
You guys, square is clear for you guys over here. We'll go. We're gonna go towards Red X. Yeah, gonna have to be where he's gonna be. Yeah, this sucks. Bombs behind him. Let's knock ourselves towards the wall over here on the left. That'll be fun. Then get out of here right away.
There's a toy way out there by the yellow star.
There's a toy right underneath him. Somebody's gonna have to get as well. Let's get that one done right away.
Us got stunned there. We too close?
No, we hit the max stacks.
Max stacks of what?
The fill the bar thing.
What bar?
On
Static charge.
Yeah.
You move too much on the gorilla side. That part fills up to full and you get stunned.
The boss got too close. The boss just got too
No,
close.
yeah. It stunned us on Dino side.
Yeah.
I think we're just too close. I'm noticing in the intermission phase where we go to the middle, a lot of you are just running into shit and dying. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'd rather you avoid. I'd rather you avoid stuff and not do damage.
There is no brute forcing those mechanics. If
Yeah, wipe it up.
eat a couple of lava, those rolling lava drops, you're done. You gotta watch your feet.
The one thing that I'm seeing killing the most people is the toys. Because when we knock those toys together, we'll hit like 2 at a time, and it'll double the damage. That killed me, killed a couple other people.
Yeah,
that's why we lost 4 at the middle.
Everything else is predictable. The toys is not, right? So that hits, and I got nothing for it.
We only lost 2 to the tussle, by the way.
I died trying to get to them.
Yeah, maybe we I guess we have to find a way to coordinate with the toys. It's like kicking 1, kicking 2, kicking 3. I'm not sure.
Well, the flame side, it's pretty hard to do it timing wise. You just got to kick them over.
Yeah, so the flame side, we've been doing it, at least for us. We've been doing it after the bomb hits the floor. Somebody runs over and kicks 1 or 2.
See if I can get you, Noel.
I feel like the dino people should be able to kick whenever they can, and then the other people maybe, because when I'm on the gorilla side, I'm trying to watch and not kick them all at once, because when you're on the gorilla side, you're only limited by your ability to move. On the other side, the dino side, there's a lot more, you really have a very limited window to move.
So let's do, can somebody call when that debuff drops? Is that possible?
Okay.
I know you were doing that earlier, Warx, were you, when the debuff dropped?
I don't. I have to adjust some things to make it work on my raid frames.
I can look in the corner and do the debuff. If I say the word debuff, that means it's gone.
Alright. That's
Azula, that doesn't work in Mythic because there's so much more stuff coming out. Like the circles are moving at like 1.2 speed versus 1, and then there's more waves coming out too. So it would overload one side. So it's risky. It's possible, but it's risky.
There's a video. It seemed like there was designated toy people, like they were talking about specific classes that had people ability. But sorry, Sam, I didn't interrupt.
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing it. I think the dino side, we can get almost all of ours knocked out when the bomb comes out. Somebody can go kick them all, and then it's up to Kong side. When Shadid says, hey, it's clear, then the next one can go, and that way we're not all taking damage at the same time. It's a lot easier for them to coordinate on that side. All right, we got time for 2 pulls. Let's get them done here. And
I don't think I got time for 2 pulls. One maybe.
Alright, here we go. It's got to be a really good pull then.
Yeah, I mean that last pull that lasted like a long time.
Oak just disconnect. Do not resonate. Debuff.
Alright, well, we'll be kicking the other one in a second. Oh, I think they're all done.
Debuff.
You're good.
So I was waiting to get my bubble.
Alright, we're going to skull.
Take that beam left. Everyone stand behind the bomb.
Alright, Ran. No direction other
I just sent one.
Yeah, Nightmare's dead. No res. So wipe it up.
Quick, and we can get another pull on.
Yeah, one last one.
Yep.
Focus on.
That's the thing.
Use your jumper cables. Buffed up and go. Yeah, if you walk underneath the blast, you get killed by the beam. I found that out last time.
Yeah, I was trying to get to the toy and I thought I learned that too.
Yeah, that's a bad one. Alright,
Yeah.
sorry check, and personal foods if you got them. All buffs. So again, run keys as much as possible. Great on Saturday. Great progress this week. Let's have a really, really good pull here for our last pull for the night. Here we go. Your shield ship.
Debuff.
We can go again. Let me try to kick one toward her. They attack each other, hopefully they're close.
we're clear on that. So anything else we can kick over? If not, we're good.
I think they're all gone, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Who's gone?
Look at that handy placement.
Interesting. Can stand behind or the side. Very clean phase one. Good job, guys. Keep it up. We're going to be back at Skull for us. So,
Debuff?
got one underneath his left arm on our side, our right arm on our side, left side of the boss.
Debuff.
I can try to knock it over.
I'm gonna keep the beam just over here. So just be mindful.
Good on toys.
I killed them there. That's my bad.
I was just on the edge of it. Okay.
To the right, Luke.
For you guys, next to triangle, towards square. Try to conserve floor space as much as possible with him. For us, we're gonna go back. We'll stay in front of Star. I'll move him out here a little bit. Got that little area behind him. That'll be fine. It's gonna be
One's done.
Debuff.
Everybody can bubble and go get the one that's in the lava. Above it down.
We might be able to kick it over close enough to we don't have to worry about it.
We got it.
Somebody did it.
Alright, Soaks.
Debuff. What's the final tool?
It's over behind the dinosaur thing.
Yeah, try to get it in this little gap behind us if we can.
Debuff toys are good.
I still just get candid up for the healing.
We can get them both up, actually. I don't have enough energy to do it, though. Alright, we're going towards square for us.
X evens.
Try to
Which
go
side are you guys going to? Dinosaur?
Yeah, you're on dinosaur.
There's two tussles, defensive.
Come on, do the last one.
Get let up.
Oh shit, I hit it. Hot spot.
Toys are good.
Hey.
And can you do calls? Call outs.
Maybe.
Just
I'll try.
timers and stuff.
I don't know. The red flash, so 4 seconds.
We're fine. We're fine. Full energy's coming in. Dino to the back wall. Gate for Torque.
Yeah. Straight back for the dino. Oh, you're going to gate? Okay.
A gate for Torque, yeah.
Alright, yeah, I take it back. We'll go towards. We gotta get into X. I have to run through the fire. It dropped. The wrong spot. Yeah, they're too close. That's
Okay. Sam's dead. No, nothing. Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Wipe it up.
I mean, everybody was dead on your guys' group anyway, so. Yeah, we gotta do better on the fire side. We had this big gap in the middle here. Great pulls tonight. Especially for first time seeing some of this Mythic boss. So, you guys did a great job. Thank you for Bear for stepping in tonight. Helping out. Thank you for the other AOTC group for coming and helping us this week. Got several people that are missing.
Yeah, everybody.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream there. Appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. I'll be back probably Saturday. I might do